From cleaning old memories to WoW-style dungeons, all the way to a tactical duck shooter, this much and more from upcoming indie. This time we're starting with Spindle, an old-school action-adventure game where you awaken as death, but in a world where no one's able to die. With only your scythe and a pet pig, you embark as a curious team to learn what it truly means to be death. To find answers, you make your way through perilous dungeons, but not every problem can be solved with your blade. Only those who pay close attention will find a path to the deepest parts of the dungeon and closer to evil's root. Mysterious creatures lurk in the depths, scheming to obstruct your path. Do they keep guard over the lost souls, or are they indeed the reason that no one's ever to die again? With 5 challenging dungeons to explore and an ever-evolving story, experience a gripping tale about death and the many ways we choose to deal with it. From what I've seen of Spindle, it looks beyond charming, and having your little pig buddy help you with different puzzles is fun and unique take on the genre. I really hope Spindle gets the attention it deserves. Undusted Letters from the Past is a casual game in which you clean and restore dirty items. As you clean each belonging, you'll learn the backstories behind the various objects. The more you continue, the more forgotten stories you reveal, unveiling a heartfelt and emotional story about family and loss. Experience the carefully crafted audio that captures the characteristic of each tool you use. The different ambient sounds of each chapter create an extremely immersive world to get lost in. I'd recommend listening to the trailers on your own whenever you have the opportunity to really appreciate the gameplay here. The adorable visuals alongside the deep story definitely has a lot to provide. Adventure is calling. Join Chickenhare and his friends in an unforgettable quest to find the 7 crystals before Spiking Beard and save the kingdom from chaos. Explore magical lands, solve clever puzzles, uncover hidden secrets, and who knows, maybe you'll discover the path to a real treasure. Whether you're a first-time adventurer or a seasoned treasure hunter, Chickenhare and the Treasure of Spiking Beard is an action-packed journey for everyone. Accessible controls and humor-filled storytelling draw you into its vibrant world, while layered challenges, clever puzzles, and thrilling battles provide depth for players craving a truly engaging adventure. It's a game designed to captivate and entertain every kind of explorer. Each of your 3 treasure hunters can help in their own way. Chickenhare soars through the sky using his ears, Abe can bust through structures to clear your way, and Meg can kick butt with her martial arts. Chickenhare and the Treasure of Spiking Beard looks to be a great homage to the adventure games of yore, bringing back fun platforming, coin collecting, and beating up enemies with a fun 3-character twist. If you're a fan of Crash, Spyro, and the like, give Chickenhare a try. Mohrta is a tempered and atmospheric FPS adventure where you delve into unique and bizarre dimensions, fight gnarly creatures, and defeat deific bosses. Tackle these areas and bosses in any order that you choose, build and upgrade your arsenal to suit your playstyle, and uncover a hidden truth behind the events of the game's story. The Great Strange, a zone in which supernatural phenomena occur at an abnormal rate, where echoes of other worlds and ethereal beings converge and contort reality. A special military group known as the Hayward was formed to investigate and destroy the anomalies within the Strange. For years, the Hayward has done an admirable job of monitoring, handling, and reverse engineering elements of the Great Strange into their works. Among these Hayward operatives is where your remains found new life. Everything about Mohrta looks super intriguing. All the gameplay, the weapons, and this massive, interesting cast of characters you look to encounter really brings everything together. I hope to give this a try as soon as I'm able. Lords of Ravage is a dark fantasy tactical RPG with roguelike elements. Lead an army of followers as one of the Lords of Ravage. Play any way you like by combining minions from different factions, and raise every kingdom in your path. Choose your tactics to enslave the land and crush your enemies. Bribe the nobility, and fight mighty heroes with your endless hordes of minions. Do everything in your power to weaken your opponent before they have to face their final boss, you. Over the course of your playthrough, you'll unlock new upgrades and minions. Each will open up a world of tactical possibilities on the battlefield. Try and study them all closely to discover powerful and creative approaches to crush your enemies. Lords of Ravage looks incredible. The popping visuals and fun-looking gameplay provide a lot to look forward to. It's also nice to play the bad guy now and again. Ball Pit is a fast-paced fantasy roguelite where heroes must find the balls to plunge deeper into a seemingly bottomless pit of monsters, develop arcane ammunition and resources in pursuit of treasure, recruiting additional heroes to aid you in your perilous quest. Expand New Balbalon with over 70 unique buildings that provide gameplay bonuses and unlock further power-ups, new characters, and more. As your community grows, task homebound heroes with automated tasks to keep the resources coming while you dive into the pit. Face legions of diverse enemies within the pit, battling through barren deserts, frozen caverns, savage forests, and more. Each region offers its own unique set of hazards, on top of hordes of increasingly challenging foes and mighty screen-filling bosses. Ball Pit is a brick breaker style game done right. With so much to unlock, incredible art style, and exciting gameplay, this is what ball lovers have been waiting for. Escape from Duckov is a PvE top-down looter-shooter game in a duck's world. Scavenge for resources, build your hideout, and upgrade your gear in the world of Duckov. Start from nothing and rise to the top, outwit hostile ducks, survive, or make it out alive. Start your journey as an average duck, ordinary stats, one basic gun. Gather all sorts of curious items, build your hideout, upgrade your gear, and struggle to survive in the world of Duckov. Across 5 unique maps, ever-changing loot, elusive enemies, and shifting weather ensure no 2 expeditions are the same. Every raid is a surprise, offering a unique experience each time. Choose from over 50 weapons, ranging from top-tier firearms to a common wooden stick. Go loud in close combat, pick off enemies from a distance, challenge them head-on, or set up an ambush. And with an extensive mod system, you can build your ultimate weapon. As a big fan of Tarkov and seeing what top-down extraction shooters like Zero Sievert can provide, Escape from Duckov has been on my radar for quite some time, and I'm super excited to finally get my hands on it. Next we have Faire Trade, a management sim where you get to run your own dream shop. Welcome to the Flatlands, a land of charm and wonder. Your little shop is about to become the beating heart of the village. Stock your shelves with mystical wares and fantastical things, from fresh homegrown produce to masterfully crafted artisanal goods, making sure all the townsfolk have everything they need, while also making a profit, of course. Build, decorate, and expand your shop to your heart's content. Meet eccentric travelers and locals, and uncover hidden tales along the way. Start with a modest little shopfront, offering a handful of wares, and grow into a bustling market that serves the whole town and beyond. Customize your shop layout and design, placing walls, windows, and doors wherever inspiration strikes. Profit, expand, rinse, and repeat. Even though sim games aren't my cup of tea, it's still clear that Faire Trade with its breadth of customization and cute visuals will provide sim lovers much to play around with. Next is Bomba, an explosive programmatic puzzle game where you use your wits and your trusty wagon cannon to annihilate your enemies. String together a sequence of actions, then sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Each level will present you with a set of action tiles that can be slotted into a sequence. The length of the sequence will vary from puzzle to puzzle and play out from left to right. Actions include movement to navigate left and right, potions to increase or decrease the power of your cannon, an arsenal of explosives, and utility actions like wait and loop. Dealing with your enemies in the fewest amount of moves is paramount to success, but there's only so much room in a sequence. Figure out which enemies to shoot and in what order, but be careful, as each round some of the enemies move, changing the battle. Bomba's cartoony visuals and hilarious animations are worth taking a look at alone, but the fact that you get an amazing looking puzzle game to interact with as well makes it all worthwhile. Sunken Engine is a repair simulation game with a distinctive Lovecraftian atmosphere. After your father's untimely death, you must keep the business you inherited alive. This means not only repairing ships, but also keeping customers satisfied, maintaining the town's order, and uncovering the mysteries your father left behind. Repairing is not the only way to sustain your business. You can sell valuable loot recovered from the sea at the stall behind your shop. But as things are difficult sometimes, this means stepping beyond conventional ways to earn profit. As you progress, you'll learn to repair more ships, and with new licenses, take on more complex work. Each license opens the door to new types of ships and new challenges. But remember, not every ship is just a repair job. Some bring with them some dark stories and sinister secrets. As a fan of Dredge, Sunken Engine feels like you're the caretaker of the incoming boats from that universe, but from a first-person perspective. The spooky aesthetics and foreboding atmosphere looks to be something very special. Fellowship is a multiplayer online dungeon adventure set in an exciting fantasy setting with endlessly scaling dungeon runs. Players must focus on working together as a team with an emphasis on skill, cooperation, and strategy to defeat bosses, collect loot, and work together to overcome ever-present challenges. Experience the Holy Trinity and build the ultimate team of tanks, healers, and damage dealers to take down hordes of enemies and imposing bosses. Every run will feel like a brand new challenge, with dungeons that will get more difficult as players progress and level up. Players will out-level the game with seasonal updates, dungeon modifiers, new features, and rewards that will keep each run fresh and exciting, adding another layer of replayability. As an MMORPG enjoyer, it does sound nice to cut some of the nonsense and get straight into the action. Grabbing a few buds and smashing through some dungeons actually sounds like something I can get into. Next we have Lumo 2, which brings back the charm of 80s and 90s puzzle platformers, blending clever challenges with modern design and smooth controls. Leaping into a world of shifting landscapes and interconnected rooms, each a meticulously designed puzzle box with dangers to dodge, precision platforming, and secrets to uncover. From arcade-inspired minigames to unique twists on familiar mechanics, Lumo 2 reimagines the best of the home computer era with a modern shine. Every room is a challenge. Moving platforms, collapsing floors, and hidden hazards keep you on your toes and put your timing and reflexes to the test. Lumo 2 looks like absolute madness. There are so many different styles working together that you won't really know what's coming up next. Lumo 2 seems to be the epitome of going with the flow. This Is No Cave is a minimalist, fast-paced 2D platformer playable with just your mouse. Propel and sling yourself through a multitude of intricate levels with your suit's thrusters and grappling hook, leveraging the alien flora and fauna. You'll also have to avoid the apex predators of this world, the colossal and terrifying worms that occasionally descend upon you, turning your escape into a heart-pounding race for survival. Faster speeds means greater challenge and more excitement. Quick respawns ensure you're never far from the action, encouraging rapid iteration and mastery of your trajectory. Compete for supremacy on the leaderboard by shaving precious milliseconds off your best times. Tailor your experience with adjustable parameters like lives, burst charges, and game speed. Enjoy the journey at your own pace. Immerse yourself in hand-drawn landscapes from the eerie depths of the subterranean caves to the vibrant expanse of a lush jungle, both teeming with alien life. This Is No Cave looks like a speedrunner's paradise. The extreme movement that's available and optimization has me both scared but excited. Still, it's something I need to check out. Break free from the system in Bit Escape, an action-adventure platformer where Bit sets out to escape from the tyrannical OS. Traverse the desktop, delve into the forgotten depths of the recycle bin, be immersed into game worlds, and more. You'll overcome frantic challenges, unwind with minigames, and uncover the shrouded secrets of the OS. Platform your way through hundreds of challenges and puzzles with an expansive moveset and simple, tight controls, along with various accessibility options to aid you in your journey. Stumble into lively towns and cities, and meet the colorful locals of the digital world. Some will help you along your journey, others might have more devious motives. Just from watching the trailer, you know Bit Escape is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Just from the concept and visuals, it pulls you in immediately. I'm really hoping to find the time to play through this one. Welcome to the spirit world. You might not remember how you got here, but don't worry. Alan, the cutest and grumpiest poultry geist, has a plan. In this farm-to-table cooking game, help Alan restore a rundown Japanese restaurant, serve delicious meals, harvest fresh crops, and prepare special ingredients to meet all your customers' needs. Choose the menu to serve each day, experimenting with new recipes you think your customers might enjoy. Make things fast, but don't skimp out on quality. Try and keep customers happy, but also earn some money to help with upgrades. Don't forget to have meals prepared for takeaway as well. Not every customer has time to sit down to eat. With crops to harvest, animals to care for, and even finances to manage, you're going to have your hands full. Even after all that, there's still more to learn from Alan's past, plus the secrets of how to keep your regulars happy. Kokoro's Kitchen is a delightfully cute restaurant sim being worked upon by a husband and wife duo. Please take a look at their trailer to get some more information, and hope to see you all enjoying this one soon. Thief's Shelter is a 3D point-and-click psychological adventure where the world mirrors a crumbling mind. Nothing stays still, and even your own thoughts can't be trusted. Explore Highburn Mansion that distorts as you progress, search for clues, and use investigative tools to reveal secrets hidden in plain sight. The deeper you dig, the less you know what's real. Puzzles in Thief's Shelter reward observation and deduction, not guesswork. To reach the end, you'll have to recover 4 key artifacts tied to the mansion. You'll solve multi-stage mechanical contraptions, decode cryptic symbols, and unlock rooms that shouldn't exist, and much more. Utilize tools like the flashlight and the digital camera to reveal secrets hidden in plain sight. Shine your UV light to uncover invisible markings, footprints, and bloodstains that lead to a new clue. Use your camera to peek into hidden layers of the mansion, exposing things the eye can't see. Thief's Shelter has so much to show off that it feels like I'm not doing it enough justice with what's being shown here. Please take some time to take a closer look and see what's making this game so special. Imagine if a JRPG and a rhythm game had a love child. Away from Home plays like Earthbound when it comes to walking and talking in its overworld, but when it comes to missions and battles, it throws in a rhythm game related to the event. Characters also have real voices to help create mood and feeling to them. The big highlight of the game is the huge amount of animations. The characters in this world are alive, and through your gameplay you'll begin to understand. The amount of things to do and locations are never ending, chock full of lengthy side missions that unlock you new moves and items, as well as random chance-based events. The progression of side quests and random town events are based from entertaining games such as Yakuza 0. The world is large and will take hours to complete everything, not to mention alternate routes that bring replayability. Some routes include game-changing decisions as well as items and battles you wouldn't be able to do if you had made some other choices. When it comes to Away from Home, I'm honestly flabbergasted. The amount of stuff going on is insane, and that's not even mentioning whatever the heck is happening during some parts of the story. All I can say is keep a close eye on this one. Resonant Dusk is a tribute to the horror adventure games of the 90s, with a few modern upgrades. It offers a chilling narrative inspired by the gothic tales of old about the darker side of the human condition. Navigate the mansion and its myriad of rooms, uncover its secrets, and use what you find to solve the riddles keeping the spirits bound to our mortal plane of existence. Each ghost is a story and a longing for resolution, and it's up to you to help them find it. Explore the enigmatic Barrington Mansion with the familiar fixed camera angles and classic tank controls. Interact with lingering spirits to unveil the mansion's secrets while also solving puzzles using items and your wit to progress further. With multiple endings to discover and a haunting, eerie atmosphere, Resonant Dusk looks to be a spooky little puzzler you can get sucked into. In Progress Bar Deluxe, your mission is simple. Fill the ultimate progress bar to 100%. Click, upgrade, and wait as you chase that sweet moment of completion. Drag and drop smaller loading bars under the board. Each one helps fill the big bar while making ridiculous silly noises that keeps the chaos lively. Use your earnings to buy upgrades, unlock new bar types, and discover smarter ways to maximize your progress. I personally try and stay away from clicker games because I know once I start, well, I'm kinda screwed. For those of you crazy enough to continue, I'm sure Progress Bar Deluxe will scratch that infinite itch. That's everything for this week. If there was anything you think I missed that deserves to be highlighted, let me know in the comments down below and I can take a look and maybe add them to the start of the next week. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.